Hello. Welcome to our first Greenplum Summit 2020 live broadcast. It's amazing to me to see such a great group of users, customers, prospects, and partners all coming together, all from around the world. We've got folks from San Francisco, we've got folks from New York, we have folks in Beijing and France and Italy and Germany and India, Dubai, even right here where I am in Boise, Idaho. So welcome everyone. You're all joining because you're part of the Greenplum community, because you want to be a part of what we're doing here. And I want to sincerely take a moment and just say thank you. We know there's a lot of things that you can be spending your time on. So thank you for choosing to be here. Our goal is to have more continuous conversations with you, to share knowledge globally around accelerating your data strategy with the best and the only open source data analytics platform that runs anywhere. So you ask, how are we going to do it? Well, first of all, we're going to be here every other Wednesday for the next 10 weeks, 9 a.m. Pacific, for a reimagined digital customer conference. And I'm going to be your MC, your master of ceremonies. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jacque Istok. I'm the Vice President of Data at VMware Tanzu and legacy member of the Greenplum community and team since way back in 2007. Every other week, we're going to dive into one main topic, and there's going to be a handful of sessions around that topic delivered by subject matter experts from around the world, users, customers, partners. I'm going to take a quick look at these topics. Federated analytics. We're going to show you about wrangling business insight from disparate systems, data warehouse modernization, parallel Postgres, and showcasing some of the innovations within the community, AI, neural networks, and the future of analytics. And of course, today's session, we're going to focus on Greenplum your way. And that's bare metal, that's VMs, Kubernetes, the public cloud, or all of the above. So I'm going to start the day with this bold claim that Greenplum is the platform that can power your analytics needs now and into the future on every infrastructure. And it's not just me saying it, and it's not just us saying it. Gartner ranks us as the #1 open source data warehouse in the world, behind two of the most expensive and most proprietary competitors that literally all of you are trying to migrate away from. And so as the use cases for data analytics have expanded, so have the bespoke solutions that have come and gone over the years, all of those right there in the middle. And if you go to the next slide, that expansion when it comes to solutions and companies and products, all of these with shortcomings and immaturities and operational expense and even data movement complexity, actually makes it super difficult for folks to know what to do. So here at Greenplum, what we've continually opted to do is simplify for efficiency and cost, but also extend the Greenplum capabilities to more and more types of data. And this really has never been more important as our customers are telling us that their Hadoop license costs are 3 and 4x times larger than they even expected. So you ask, what exactly is Greenplum? Well, at our heart, Greenplum is based off of the open source relational database Postgres, but we're really an enhanced version of Postgres. And in fact, not just an enhanced version of Postgres, but a massively parallel database. That means we take many Postgres databases and bring them all together to work in concert to solve your analytics questions. Because we do that, we conglomerate all of these different machines and networks and storage together. We actually create this massive compute grid, which gives us the ability to do true HPC computing. So high performance computing using languages such as Python and R right next to all of your data, leveraging all of that compute power. And we recognize that not all of your data exists inside of Greenplum. So we've introduced this federated query capability so that you can leverage the power of the analytics within Greenplum, even to data that doesn't live inside of Greenplum. And that data, whether inside or outside, can be both semi-structured as well as structured, which makes Greenplum an ideal enterprise search platform, even more so when we've combined the power of massively parallel Postgres together with parallel Solr so that you can use the power of text searching together with analytics and create a massively parallel analytics database that can do more than just your standard fare, but all of those platforms and projects and things that I talked about before, you can see baked into Greenplum itself in the form of being able to do graph analytics, geospatial analytics, time series, image recognition, and more. When you put all of these things together, you're left with a cross-infrastructure platform that can access data stored anywhere through industry-leading ingestion speeds in parallel with both traditional access, traditional database access, as well as programmatic language access like Python and R and Java, all while giving you the freedom to capitalize on the third-party ecosystem you've already made huge investments in. This gives us the ultimate flexibility to provide a truly hybrid cloud data platform, which, as many of you know, has become the norm today for most organizations. Most of us have applications and deployments on-premise, in more than one public cloud, and on-premise, both in bare metal and in private cloud. So this gives me an opportunity to introduce our overarching umbrella program called Greenplum Reference Architecture, our GPRA, where our teams work with you to evaluate your needs, collaborate on which of the many potential deployment options will work best for you, and then give you the verified bill of materials that will ensure your success.